Hey everyone! If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and tap that bell icon so you never miss an update. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to clean install your GPU drivers the right way using a tool called DDU, Display Driver Uninstaller. Whether you're upgrading your graphics card, troubleshooting driver issues, or simply wanting to start fresh, this is the best way to ensure a clean install. First off, what is DDU? Display Driver Uninstaller, or DDU for short, is a free utility designed to remove all traces of your GPU drivers from your system. It gets rid of the leftovers that a normal uninstallation may miss, and this ensures that the new drivers install smoothly without any conflict. So if you're having performance issues, display glitches, or want to upgrade to a new GPU like Nvidia's latest cards, DDU is the tool you need. Let's start by downloading DDU. Head over to Google. Search for Display Driver Uninstaller. I'm going to be going over to the official source of wagnardsoft.com. Head up to the top to Softwares. Then go to Display Driver Uninstaller. At the top, you'll find the latest available version. Then scroll down slightly once again until you find the option to click here for download and support. Scroll down once again on this page where you can either get the installer version or the portable version if you don't want anything installed to your system. Both versions work fine. Once downloaded, open the file. Select Next, Agree, and Install. Before using DDU, it's recommended to run the uninstaller in safe mode. This ensures no files are being used by the system during the removal process. Let me show you how to boot into safe mode. Press Windows+R, type msconfig, and hit Enter. In the System Configuration window, go to the Boot tab and check Safe Boot. Click Apply and restart your computer. Now that we're in safe mode, press Windows+R, type msconfig, and hit Enter. Once you've done so, this will open up the same window. Head back to the Boot tab and make sure that Safe Boot is turned off. Then click Apply and OK. Then you're prompted with this. Simply click Exit without restart. Now let's use DDU. Once it opens up, you'll see a window that looks like this with a bunch of options. All you need to do here is read through the options, and at the very bottom there's one that you should pay particular attention to, which is Advanced Options. And you'll find Prevent Downloads of Drivers in Windows Update. Simply tick this, click OK, and we can click Close. This will prevent Windows from downloading an outdated or possibly broken graphics driver when we reboot normally. Just keep in mind that in the future you should reopen this app and uncheck this box over here so Windows can properly download drivers for your system. Alternatively, you could leave this tick box unchecked and instead unplug your Ethernet cable or turn off your Wi-Fi. This is just safer to prevent Windows from downloading a broken or older graphics driver. So I'll tick it and we'll click Close here. The first thing we need to do is navigate to the right-hand side to select device type. We're going to be selecting GPU. Underneath this, you'll then need to select the model of the GPU you currently have installed. So if you have an Nvidia GPU installed, select Nvidia. Same thing goes with AMD, Radeon, or Intel. Once your GPU has been selected, on the left-hand side, the only two options we're going to be interested in are Clean and Restart, or Clean and Shut Down. Clean and Shut Down should be used if you are installing a new GPU. If the GPU you're currently using is installed to your system and you have a new one in the box ready to go in, you would select Clean and Shut Down. Once the PC shuts down, turn off the power at the back. Unplug the old GPU. Put the new GPU in, even if it's from a different brand. Let's say you're going from Nvidia to AMD or AMD to Intel. Make sure it's plugged in and secured with all power connectors. And please double check that your power supply actually supports your new GPU, because your new GPU could be demanding more power. So just make sure that you have checked that. If, like many of you watching this, you are not installing a new GPU, You just want to remove the old drivers from your current one to install new drivers, then you would select the Clean and Restart option, which will mean that DDU will work its magic. Your system will automatically restart and boot you back into normal non-safe mode windows, ready to install your new driver. I'll be going with Clean and Restart. Once you select this could take anywhere from 10 seconds all the way up to 2 minutes, depending on the speed of your system. But this will automatically restart or shut down your PC depending on which option you chose. Now that the old drivers are completely removed, it's time to install your new drivers. By the way, if you're finding this video helpful, I've got a full tutorial about how to download latest GPU driver for your graphics card. You can check that out by clicking the link in the description below. It'll walk you through everything step by step. Head to your download section or wherever you downloaded the new GPU driver you're going to be installing. So whether it's an Intel driver, AMD driver, or Nvidia driver, select the driver you downloaded. For Nvidia users, you'll be met with this page. Select OK. You'll then be given two different options. Install the Nvidia graphics driver with the GeForce Experience, or just install the graphics driver. I'd recommend going with Express under these circumstances because there is no old driver, so there's no need to customize the driver installation. So just press Next. Once the driver installation finishes, the flickering and changing your resolution will stop. Once completed, select Close. In some cases, you may be recommended to restart your system, and that's definitely recommended to do. But what about for those of you on AMD Radeon GPUs? Double-click on the GPU you downloaded earlier. And this is where you have some really useful features. First of all, you can select the option to allow or disallow to collect information. Then go to Additional Options. This is where you have access to the full installation, minimal installation, or driver only. All three of these options are fantastic and are definitely worth while selecting what matches your personal preference. If you're someone that never opens the control panel or isn't looking to record videos using the built-in software, then the minimal install may be more ideal for you. Once you've selected the option you're going to be going with, go to the bottom right-hand side and select Install. For those of you on Intel drivers, head over to the Intel driver you downloaded earlier. Run through the installation process. You can further customize the installation. You can select the options which best stand out to you in your personal preference. Run through the setup and restart your system. Once the installation is done, your system should be good to go. This ensures that the new drivers are cleanly installed without any conflicts from the old ones. Now, just before we delete DDU, open DDU and just make sure that when you click Options at the very top, at the very bottom, Prevent downloads of drivers from Windows Update should be unchecked. Click OK. Close and exit. There we go. Now you can delete DDU as we're completely done running DDU. And that's it, folks. Now you know how to use DDU to safely clean your GPU drivers and install fresh ones. If you're having issues with your display or you're upgrading your GPU, this is the perfect method to avoid any complications. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Geeky Hacks for more awesome tech tutorials. And if you have any questions or need further help, drop a comment below, and I'll be happy to assist. See you in the next video.